Hello everyone, here today to talk about the books that I have read so far this year. In January I read On Fire by Patricia Sargent. Charleston Times reporter Sharon McCabe has worked hard to move from intern to full-fledged journalist. So when a series of arson fires across the city turns into a string of murders, she's ready to investigate. But her excitement soon turns to disappointment when her boss gives the assignment to a senator's nephew. Determined to prove herself, I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. In January I also read Dead Until Dark by Charlene Harris. Sookie Stackhouse is just a small-time cocktail waitress in small-town Louisiana, until the vampire of her dreams walks into her life and one of her co-workers checks out. Maybe having a vampire for a boyfriend isn't such a bright idea. I gave this one 3 out of 5 stars. In March I read Jump by Tara Little. Told from the point of view of a woman who has just shot her grandmother, this harrowing tale challenges those brave enough to step inside her world to answer one burning question: what would you have done? I gave this one 3 out of 5 stars. In June I read 2 books. The first one was One for the Money by Janet Ivanovich. Welcome to Trenton, New Jersey, home to wise guys, average Joes, and Stephanie Plum, who sports a big attitude and even bigger money problems since losing her job as a lingerie buyer for a department store. Stephanie needs cash fast, but times are tough, and soon she's forced to turn to the last resort of the truly desperate: family. This one got a 5 out of 5 stars. The second one was Wish List by John Locke. Be careful what you wish for. When Buddy Pancake and his drinking buddies stumble across the Wishlist website, they jokingly post their impossible wishes. Imagine their surprise when, one by one, the wishes start coming true. But Buddy and his pals neglected to read the fine print explaining the price they must pay for the wishes they've been granted. 5 out of 5 stars also. In July I read only one, and that was Nighthawk by Beverly Jenkins. Outlaw preacher Nighthawk. He's had many names, but he can't escape the past. Since Ian Vance's beloved wife was murdered years ago, the hardened bounty hunter knows he'll never feel love or tenderness again, so he's made it his mission to ensure others get their justice. But when he's charged with delivering a sharp-eyed beauty to the law, Ian can't help but feel he may still have something left to lose. Give this one 5 out of 5 stars. In August was 2 books. The first one was Living Dead and Doubtless by Charlene Harris. The second Sookie Stackhouse novel from the New York Times best-selling author and the basis for the HBO series True Blood. Let me start by saying that I love the cover. As you know, this is the second one in the series. There's a lot of ways to express my feelings on this one. To me the book itself wasn't excellent, but I did like it. That's why it received 3 stars. It wasn't a page-turner, and I will tell you why. Another murder, different character, and Sookie has to use her telepathic skills to solve the murder. I'm going to be honest with you, a little boring. The ending was a surprise but not jaw-dropping. 4 out of 5 stars. The second one was City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. A murderer is loose in New York City, and the victims are downworlder children. Clara Frey and her fellow Shadowhunters have a strong suspicion that Valentine, Clary's father, may be behind the killings. But if he is the murderer, then what's his true motive? To make matters worse, the second of the mortal instruments, the Soul Sword, has been stolen, and the mysterious Inquisitor has arrived to investigate, with his eyes vigilantly targeted on Clary's brother, Jace. 5 out of 5 stars. 2 in September, and the first one was Third Grade Dead Ahead by Dorinda Jones. Paranormal Private Eye. Grim Reaper Extraordinaire. Whatever. Charlie Davidson is back. And she's drinking copious amounts of caffeine to stay awake because, every time she closes her eyes, she sees him, Reyes Pharaoh, the part-human, part-supermodel son of Satan. Yes, she did imprison him for all eternity, but come on. How is she supposed to solve a missing persons case, deal with an ego-driven doctor, calm her curmudgeonly dad, and take on a motorcycle gang hellbent on murder when the devil's son just won't give up? 2 out of 5 stars. The second one was Shelter by Harlan Coben. Mickey Bolitar's year can't get much worse. After witnessing his father's death and sending his mom to rehab, He's forced to live with his estranged Uncle Myron and switch high schools. A new school comes with new friends and new enemies, and lucky for Mickey, it also comes with a great new girlfriend, Ashley. For a while, it seems like Mickey's train wreck of a life is finally improving, until Ashley vanishes without a trace. Unwilling to let another person walk out of his life, Mickey follows Ashley's trail into a seedy underworld that reveals that this seemingly sweet, shy girl isn't who she claimed to be. And neither was Mickey's father. Soon, Mickey learns about a conspiracy so shocking that it makes high school drama seem like a luxury, and leaves him questioning everything about the life he thought he knew. 5 out of 5 stars. I hope you enjoyed my list of books that I have read so far this year. Leave a comment and remember to hit that like button and remember to continue to read and have a blessed day.